Hey, it's Phil here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I want to give a quick shout out to Brian and his company for changing the way I do business. So I've been in this business for 15 years, and one of the things that I know without a shadow of a doubt is that you're only as good as the quality of leads that you're in front of. And Brian can do that for you. A few months back, I actually tried to kind of crack the code myself with the SEO and the social media type of marketing, and I was spending hours in front of my computer trying to do it. And of course, after thousands of dollars later, I generated like one lead. It was horrible, I had a bad taste in my mouth, and then I came to this epiphany. Brian is worth his weight in gold for this reason. He's going to allow you to do what you do best, and that's your 20%. That's get in front of motivated sellers. Another thing that stands out with Brian and his company is that Brian is not on the outside looking in. He actually has his own company that he's generating these types of leads for. And that goes a long way because now he knows all the psychology, the insight, all the Q's and A's that can possibly come from these types of motivated sellers. So this year alone, I've already flipped 4 homes, and I've only been with Brian about 4 months. Another big thing that stands out to me is that Brian and his company care. So just a quick example, there was a time where, again, as I'm paying Brian, I had no clue where the money was going when it comes to social media and the SEO. He proactively called me and tells me if stuff is working and what's not working. That goes a long way because I have no clue what I'm doing in that arena, and Brian does. And then last but not least, I'm actually standing in one of the properties that one of the leads came from his lead source. This property, when it all closes up, will net me $45,000. It's huge because that's after all the fix up and all that stuff. And the nice part about it, it was through that lead source that I was in front of a motivated seller to get this property done. So thank you so much for all the help, Brian. You've made a huge impact on my business. I cannot wait to see how this year ends up.